That's a familiar sound of a certain Greek organization on Florida Memorial University's campus. Joining a fraternity could be one of the best decisions that you make in your college career. People who join those fraternities tend to do well in life. Their social opportunities are skyrocketed, and they also instill the value of helping others. Well, Greeks tend to do well in life. How so, you say? Well, Greeks instill certain values within its members which allow them to go into the world and be productive members of society. Of the nation's 50 largest corporations, 43 are run by Greek men. 40 of the 47 United States Supreme Court justices since 1910 were also in fraternities. Now, I'm not saying that each and every person who joins a fraternity is going to be successful, but there's a trend that in every fraternity that the values that they instill in you, it will help you go far in life. Far, not far, but exceed the expectations that you have for yourself. Now, you said, well, what about their social life? Well, as you all know, when you join a Greek fraternity, the social life tends to be a little hectic. Parties, drinking, a lot of things going on. Well, that's not the only part of the fraternities that are available. And recently, we've had Kappa Alpha Psi, a Greek fraternity on FMU's campus, have an entire week to socialize with the student body, which is called Kappa Week. So it focused on making themselves available to the public instead of only its members, which it usually does. The week started off with something called Pie Kappa, which is when you take a pie and throw it into their face, and the week ended with the members of that fraternity volunteering at a local elementary school. Now, as you can see, even though there's a lot of partying and everything, they still, at the end of the week, they still found time to help their community and benefit their community, and also they also figured out a way to have fun. Now, what about the volunteering part of Greeks? Well, the Greek system is the largest network of volunteers, donating more than 10 million hours annually. Now, that's a lot of hours. Now, depending on the size of each chapter of those fraternities, obviously affects that. There could be fraternities with 43 members. There are fraternities sometimes with 5 members. There are fraternities with 15 members. It all depends. But they all have one thing in common, and that is helping others. And not only helping others, but helping their community as well. Some people don't help their community enough and then go out and complain, well, why is our community still like this? And maybe, if you made a change, it could be better. Now, 95% of Greek advisors, there was a survey taken that said 95% of Greek advisors said that philanthropy among the Greek chapters and the incorporations are very important. Now, that's something to say of those Greek advisors. It goes to show you that they try to put some type of humility in you, so you know how to help others. You don't only get into a Greek organization, to wear some letters or to wear some colors. It's actually something you join. It's a brotherhood that you also go out and help others in the community who are less fortunate than you. Now, at the conclusion of this speech, joining a fraternity could be the best decision you make in your college career. As aforementioned, Greeks tend to do well in life. They have greater social opportunities, and it also instills the value of helping others, also known as volunteering. The success, the people you meet, and the people you get to help should all influence your choice to join a fraternity. Now, while you're sitting at that interest meeting or you're talking to an already member of that fraternity, ask yourself, is this the type of man that I want to become? Is this the type of man I want my children to become? Is this the type of man that I want my children's children to become? And also, see if that fraternity is right for you. And if a fraternity isn't for you, it's okay. You can always join a social service fraternity as well as a social fraternity.